'Cause you don't
In
know what that
memory
is.
of Dr. Satan.
Like you presume that's blood dripping down. Oh,
Did that make you jump?
a little bit. Hello there, and welcome to the highlights of our commentary for House of a Thousand Corpses. My name is Will, and today I'm joined by Jack.
Hola.
And Gwen.
Hello.
But before we get into the video, please feel free to like and subscribe, as it really does help us out, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you, and enjoy the video. So, this is giving me serious B-movie vibes, this film.
Serious what movie?
B-movie. Not B-movie. Not the B-movie.
You like jazz?
That's what I thought you
There
meant.
he is. Captain Spaulding. R.I.P. Sid Haig.
I know who Captain Spaulding is, funny enough. Like, I recognise him, so this film must be good. 'Cause it's like...
He's one of the iconic
Yeah.
horror characters. What's quite funny about that is that he's more in Devil's Rejects than this. Like, he's not in this that much, but he, as I said, it sticks with you, his character.
Stop staring, Jack.
Right next to his handball. But yeah, this is the directional debut of Rob Zombie.
The heavy metal superstar.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be going through some of his films, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That POV, shake camera, old school.
What's going on? Oh. This is great. I have no idea what this film's going to be about. Like,
It is very mixed matched, like as go on, you know, but you tell
I mean,
us.
I was reading, and it was supposed to be kind of like a horror movie to start with, but it ended up being like quite cheesy in parts, and like
yeah.
some of the, like being quite jokey. So it ended up being like a dark comedy.
It's so iconic, Captain Spaulding. Your mama.
Such a shout! I would have loved to have met him.
What was that edit?
Yeah.
That's like-
Yeah,
like
that's quite iconic in zombie films where like there's really fast, like uncomfortable, like raw cuts. You'll see it a little bit later. Oh, double tap. You know, it's Rainn Wilson.
Is that his wife?
No, Rainn Wilson. Do you know? No, I'll leave it. You have a little look. You'll see in a second.
I know Rob Zombie was his wife in like every film, so
Yeah. So
Sherry Moon.
yeah.
fair play to him. I mean, like, you know, he's a rock star who gets to make films in his spare time and gets to hang out with his wife all day. Can't get much better than that, can it?
So this is all his like music videos, all his lyrics as
I
well.
was gonna say that. Is this Rob?
Yeah, this is
Zombie?
Rob Zombie. Yeah.
He did the music. He said he did the music for this film.
Yeah, he's in the music for this.
I like his music actually.
I know that he doesn't like this film at all. He goes back to watch his film, yeah, and he sees like he literally watches it and he just sees flaw, because you said what Gwen mentioned, it was just cut up so much. Like he sort of lost control of the film, so he had to like edit bits in that he didn't necessarily thought flowed.
And then when Lionsgate eventually took it, I think they cut out lots of stuff to make it PG. I think they
Yeah,
wanted to
they're
make
trying
it.
to. Again, it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre again. Yeah,
They wanted to make this film a PG.
yeah.
The House of a Thousand Corpses.
Have you noticed who that is yet, Gwenny?
I have.
Yeah,
Rainn Wilson.
Oh, that's it. That's Rainn Wilson.
Dwight.
Yeah,
Is it Dwight from The Office?
yeah.
Oh, that's Rainn Wilson. I thought it was a girl. I like those edits then. Like it's almost like you're on like some kind of drug.
Yeah, it is like really wacky. You get a little bit later on when they get to the house. It gets really over the top.
It's like a fun house, like when all the lights are going off with the neon colours.
Yes.
Come you asking so many jackassy questions?
How come you
Oh,
ask?
you see,
This is the change of pace I really like with Spaulding. They keep it throughout the series, how he stays really like joking, and it's one word or one character, and then it just drops his facial.
Oh.
Look at his.
But if you did. But I don't. Like, don't you?
Jerry?
Yeah, well, saddle up the mule, Ma. Slide me some grits. I's got to get me some education.
Jerry.
You asshole.
No, I'm very interested. I'm not trying to make fun.
Gotcha.
Dude, that's terrifying.
This isn't everything. There is actually a murder ride.
A murder ride?
The murder ride.
Go on a murder ride. Yes, you do.
Would you go on the murder ride?
Yes.
I don't think I would have even pulled over at this gas station.
Chicken and gasoline.
Infamous Albert.
Albert Fish, the Wolf of Wisconsin.
Oh, that kind of scared
Oh,
me.
they got his nails in him as well.
Is he a real person?
Yes, Albert Fish was
Yeah.
real. Yeah, he used to shove needles into himself
Oh.
and leave them in there for weeks just to know they were in there.
Oh. That's so
Here we
weird.
go. We got Dr. Satan here, so this is important. This is.
Although Dr. Satan, the name is actually from a poster that was in Rob Zombie's house. It was like an advertisement for a magician called Dr. Satan.
Yeah, Gwenny with the
Yeah,
facts.
facts.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, that's the guy
Come
from
on then, Will.
It's Saving
Will.
Private Ryan.
There we go.
Oh, you wanted to drop that fact.
Ah, you got me.
Where you headed?
Yeah,
I was just going home.
Bill. So I was just
Where's
going
that?
home.
A couple more miles up the road.
So you live around here?
Yeah.
So it's, and again, another nod. You said like this is taken from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like the pickup. Do you remember with Nubs, the hitchhiker? It's literally like the bait almost.
Who is this guy? Like, who are all these random characters?
Brother's got a tow truck. He can come get your car.
I'll go. It's my forget it.
So can she act?
I think. Do you know what? I think she plays her character, Baby Firefly, for what she's supposed to be good. I don't know if she'd be good in a very serious role, but she just she plays this character very good.
Okay.
It's like really manic and chaotic and like sexualized. She does it well.
Just what Rob Zombie likes.
I think it is from the common theme of all his films.
So she's like Harley Quinn.
Yeah, that's sort of a good So you'd instantly be concerned at all those dolls
Yeah.
like that up on the book.
I just
Like it's just I would just be like, this doesn't seem right.
So I'm trying to work out in my head how this film is going to develop and where it's going to go, and it's just been so random up until now. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. There's a new character being introduced every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, who's this guy?
Mama, Tiny's home.
Mama Tiny's home. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet Tiny.
Oh no.
But
I bet he's not tiny, I bet he's massive.
It's ironic.
I will say it's been going on for 30 minutes and nothing's really happened. But all the ones we watched, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, within the first half an hour the story is going.
Yeah.
And I feel like with this one right now at the moment nothing's really happening.
This is another Texas Chainsaw Massacre reference. Look at the table.
Yeah.
It's literally look, get Grandpa. It's just it's
the same.
honouring it so much.
Do you know what vibe I'm getting from this? Scooby-Doo. Do you know when they go to the Monsters Island?
Yeah.
I think because it came out around the same time as this, like the early 2000s. So
Yeah.
It reminds me of the part when Scooby and Shaggy go in their house. And they're like eating all the food on the table. If you
Yeah.
remember that. It just reminds me of this, I don't know why. A little lick.
Straight to Grandpa getting his grits.
I think you should do that with your hair.
See, look at this.
Yeah, it's like the
It's pretty
fast
cool.
edit, like.
It's unique, I'll give it that.
Oh yeah, it's so quirky, like, and it's one of the ones to be like this.
I just love how the whole thing's like it's like a show.
That's
Yeah.
actually really funny the way you did that. Look, and she's-
This film is so random.
I love these split focus
Yeah.
shots. Look at that.
The funhouse mirrors.
It plays a lot with the mirrors. Yeah. I think it's very ambitious filmmaking. You can see it sometimes where like these video nasties and like these quick cuts and things. I really like it for this film.
It makes it unique, and it's making it stand out from just another film.
Oh.
So like looking for trouble.
Oh.
It's suddenly, the atmosphere suddenly changed to just intense now. It's really good. The music's very good.
Oh. It's almost like it's a bit religious.
Yeah.
It's like
It's very culty.
So yes. Oh, that frantic scrambling hand.
That's like when you're in a dream and you're trying to run away, but
Yeah, it is.
You
When
can't
you're trying to
move.
punch someone and it doesn't do anything. Like it's just like nothing.
it's just like
Those cuts
impossible.
remind me. She's got the dunce cap on.
Shut your mouth, Lotus.
This is like it is like a snuff film, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing of it. Yeah, that's what it's like a video nasty driller killer like 80s vibe. This is what he's gone for with it as well.
It's the contrapuntal music
Yeah.
and how they're like relishing in the violence.
Oh. Let's
Oh.
go see. Yeah, oh, this is so
Oh, I
good.
remember this.
oh,
Fish boy.
Oh my god, no! No! No, this can't be real! This can't be real! This can't be real! This can't be real! This can't be real!
that's incredible.
I don't know, this and that. Mostly a bunch of tired Dr. Satan
Dr.
bullshit.
He
Satan.
does it so well. It's almost as if he's not reading from a script. Like that's how he would just talk normally.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. So I said it's shame he wasn't on more things, and it takes like these iconic characters to showcase these people. She's a Dr. Satan.
I don't like the negative contrast. It's horrible to watch.
It's pretty cool though.
That's the thing with like the thing of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You said it's very unsettling and it's sort of like uncomfortable watching it.
'Cause you don't
In
know what
memory
it is.
of Dr. Satan.
Like you presume that's blood dripping down
That'll make you jump.
a little bit.
I've
Agatha
read that.
Christie's.
Agatha Crispy.
I'll give it to Rob Zombie. He's a pretty funny dude.
One more. You get this right, I'll let you go. If you get it wrong, you are fucked. Who is my favorite movie star?
I don't know.
So you'd guess.
I guess.
No, Betty Davis. Sorry,
Oh.
you lose.
I think it's
Oh,
pretty Houston. Oh,
scalping him.
Oh, I
oh,
just got chills.
Oh.
Oh.
yeah. It's just things like skin being peeled off. It's just oh.
Willis? Yes, sir.
He's dressed exactly the same as he is from Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
What?
Just old man clothes.
He is!
So
Generic old man
old
clothes.
Ameri-
Generic NPC clothes.
He's like it's like a. I think it's a shared universe. So I think this is actually Private Ryan, and that's his kids. And at the start, when they're going to the cemetery, one of them has
Well,
gone.
you've got the end.
Hasn't he been through enough? He doesn't need that.
Hasn't he been through enough?
I know the truth. You don't have to go to hell.
So who's this guy now?
This is hell. This is hell. This is hell.
Waddell? Waddell over! Waddell over!
Waddell over.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Private Ryan just got dropped
Oh
there.
no. Oh, in the puddle as well. You just grab the gun.
Get a bit Krav Maga, wouldn't you? Like,
Yeah.
let's just attack.
Have you not seen those Russian
think
videos?
You would roll. You would just try.
Just do
You
that.
would try. You'd if they're gonna kill you, like
Just do that.
what?
Yeah.
Was that
That's a proper
a
move.
martial artist there?
I quite like this actually. I like
Yeah,
scenes
it's a
like
good
this
shot.
where it's long and drawn out.
Do you know what he seems
It's just a
like?
panning shot going upwards. Just oh, look at that.
Oh, he's this geezer.
Oh, it's Palpatine. I love democracy.
Oh, that's Saving Private Ryan's face, isn't it?
Yes.
That's a really good mask actually. Her.
I like how he's got to proper shove that to the audience
Yeah.
for those cut shots. This is the dad. This is the dad. This is the dad. This is your dad.
Hey, happy boy, step your ass up here.
I just love how blunt the script is. It's so good.
And the costumes they're in as well, those bunny rabbit costumes. And he's a shogun or a samurai or whatever.
The grandpa's dressed as like a kensei or whatever. Oh, that lurch licking the blood.
I hate to know what her and Rob Zombie get up to.
Yeah. You know what that is? That tape. I know this. I told Gwen earlier. You can hear that distorted tape.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I guess it's a Manson recording.
It's Aleister Crowley's voice backwards. So someone else who was dressed as a rabbit that's been down there for a while.
Oh god. Oh, this is genuinely scary, this bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely in the more horror segment bit here. Definitely.
Do you know what he looks like? Do you remember Horrible Histories? They're the stupid deaf Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, this is iconic. This is not that shot. I was just there like 10 out of 10.
Oh no.
Oh, that guitar.
You hear that?
Oh.
That is a squad, isn't it? I know an interesting fact about this. He could not see. I'll tell you a bit, but he could not see with these glasses on and this prosthetics.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
Mm-hmm.
Fell down the stairs.
No, he swings the axe at her, and it's a bit of a random bit, and like it's actually a real axe, and he's got to miss her, but like literally they were just like she got out of the way. He nearly hit her with a real axe.
Oh. It's like your face, Jack, in the end.
I was just about to say
that bit there. She had to get out of the way.
Gosh. It looked like you when I did that edit on your face, Jack.
Yeah.
It looked like that.
it did.
Wait, what one? That's me, is it? Oh! Me getting my G Fuel and my out when I'm gaming.
Oh.
Oh, so...
Oh, it's just liquids. Ugh.
Oh, it's... Look at that swing.
Don't make that noise.
I want to see more of Captain Spaulding, though. He's only been in it for, like...
Exactly, that's
5
what
minutes.
I said at the beginning, didn't I?
And
And he becomes like such a loved character. He gets more attention in Devil's Rejects.
I kind of hope she survives. Your silence is not
No comments.
Plead
I
on the
wouldn't
fifth.
say.
not encouraging. Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Spaulding's back again.
Sweet baby Jesus, girl, what the hell happened to you?
Sweet baby Jesus.
You. Yeah, I recognize you. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people been looking for your ass, girl.
I gotta get to a doctor.
All right. Just sit back.
I think I know what's going to happen.
I'll get you to
Oh.
Just keeps taking the hope away.
I got to zoom.
Oh,
So they've knocked her out and now she's woken back up down his lair.
yeah. There you go. That was like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. And in the end, when that zoom in, the end? Question mark.
I hope not. Okay, he wants to start off talking about House of a Thousand Corpses. Let's go with Gwen.
Yeah.
I've been put on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and Jack, you go first if you want. You can collect your thoughts, lead the conversation.
Again, I think it's one of the first films where it's not like it's still taking vibes like video nasties from the 80s with like the slasher and like the horrible cuts and the uncomfortable like camera lenses. but it introduces these characters that you sort of love, like as I said with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like Leatherface, Nubs. It's even the uncle as well, the older uncle who works at the gas station. It gives me vibes of that, to be honest. You sort of really like these characters. As I said, afterwards you're wanting more. Like you're like, oh, I want to see more Otis. I want to see more Spaulding. I think it just works to his style of filmmaking. Zombie, wacky, over the top editing, fast paced changes, just uncomfortable shots as well. Especially like you said, Gwen mentioned earlier about playing with hope, you know, with it panning up, the shots like that, and like constantly thinking they're going to get away, especially the ending. It plays with you so much. Like, I remember when I first watched that, I didn't see that bit coming, but I was just so devastated with that. I was like, no, like it lures you in like a lot of horror films, and as I said, a lot of horror films would be like a nice-ish ending, or they get away, and it's just like, no, there's no nice ending here. He's going straight back down into Aleister Crowley and Dr. Satan working on him.
Yeah.
It's sort of it is a metal film.
A metal film, yeah. That is a good way to sum it up. It's a metal film.
It kind of makes you feel a bit like a sick person, because it's like you really don't care about the ones that are dying. You just want to see more violence and gore, and they're just delighted in their anarchy, and it's really captivating. Like you can't look away. Like you enjoy watching what's going on.
Yeah.
So I feel a bit sick. Like I'm a terrible human being because this is fun for me.
Would you say it's a good film?
Yeah, I think it's a good film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it as well, like on the hope thing, because I like twists, and I like it when you've got like a turn in the plot that you weren't expecting.
You like the subverting of the expectations. For me, it was a weird one. I liked the beginning, the bit with Spaulding. I thought that was really good. But then they just decided introducing all these characters, taking them away, bringing them back, and it was like shot quite dark as well. I didn't know who was who, what was going on, who was dying, because I thought the main girl died 3 times.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, then I was like, wait. Like when I said it, I thought that was her running off and then getting stabbed. And then she appeared perfectly fine again. And I was like, wait, what? So it was just a bit unclear for me. I would say the best parts about it is the creative choices, if that makes sense. So like how it's so unique, the edits are so unique, the use of colour. Because like I said, it's such a dark film, but then you get thrown these edits which is just like black and white, high contrast, long drawn out scenes, a bit too much slow motion, I think, for my liking.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
I think he purely was just trying to. I think that's what you mentioned about the edits going over the top. That he thought that he was obviously going to make that uncomfortable for the viewers. But as you said, I think some of it does go on a little bit too long, especially like the sepia like tones of some of the shots as well.
I love the script because it's quite funny as well as being like dark and a bit crazy and chaotic and all over the place. It's quite funny as well.
And as you said, it would be quite basic in that sense. Obviously, in the editing, the sound tries to make it more unique, but the characters I think make it as well. Like Spaulding, Cherry Moon Zombie, Otis.
I agree with you that there's a lot of characters. There's a lot of people, and it's hard to follow sometimes.
Gwen, kick us off. Out of 100, what would you rate House of a Thousand Corpses?
80.
80?
80.
Fair enough. Go on, Jack.
I'm going to give it a 78.
I'm going to give it a... I'll give it a 71. I feel like it's not...
Respectable.
It's not an awful film. It's much better than a lot of horror films that are made on the cheap, even though this had a pretty big budget. But, like I said, it was just a bit...
Yeah.
I'm a bit wishy-washy when it came to just the story. But yeah, good effort,
True.
Rob. Good effort. Well, there you have it, everybody. A 78 from Jack, an 80 from Gwen, and a 71 from me. If you enjoyed the video and want to listen to the full commentary, be sure to press that subscribe button, as that will be released on the channel at a later date. And while you're at it, why not follow us on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you again soon for another video. Cheerio.